So I am on my way now up, just came through Asheville, running up 2570, getting ready to get off here at Marshall. Did not see, other than a lot of trees and stuff, and I actually took a wrong road and wound up going down through residential districts. Just saw some trees down, didn't see a lot of damage from people's homes or anything. There is a lot of traffic up here, but I can't say that it's any more traffic than what is normally here for Asheville. So anyway, I'll be getting off here on 70, probably expecting to see a whole lot more damage on the way up here. Like I said, just seeing a lot of trees, and of course, a lot of the roads up here are low-lying, so even on the highway, so they were flooded, couldn't get through, but it didn't take them long to open those up, clear the debris, clear the trees, and get through there. So on the way up to Marshall, we should see a little more damage and stuff, and then going on into aptly named Hurricane that is there east of Hot Springs, and then coming on into Hot Springs. So it looks like the town of Hot Springs is recovering very, very well. Obviously, tremendous amount of damage here to the downtown area, but it looks like things are moving right along. So it's been 2 weeks since we had the storm came through here, and I'm trying to find they tell you to park over at the school, so that's kind of what I'm trying to find right now. But obviously a mess, but things are definitely looking up. A lot of road closures around here, so let me find where I'm going and we'll get back on here. All right, so I made it to Hot Springs proper, and looks like I don't see any dangling power lines or anything like that. They're doing a great job of clearing stuff up through here. Of course, you're still going to see debris and everything, but you got people recreating out. There's some bikers and stuff. It looks like this end of town down here caught the worst of it, where the river came through. So got plenty of water that looks like they're just giving away out here on the side. I'm assuming that's for just anybody that wants it. The military is here, so we've got the military vehicles, and they are, looks like they're refurbishing the bank. This looks like where the brunt of it came through. A lot of stuff out there on the side. I like that. Gentry hardware won't die. Not gonna happen. Bluff Mountain Outfitters was here, and I actually parked where they were at. Now that's a lot of force of water coming through here. I have no clue how far up on that it went, but I'm sure it went a long ways up on it. The tavern over there, it's pretty much wiped out, but they're going to be coming back with it. And my understanding is it came halfway up on this building right here. The water did. You see all the rocks and trees and debris they moved. They've got an excavator down there that's working on clearing that. It's like they've already been in here some. Steady stream of trucks that are coming in here to help out. It looks like the tavern, the whole bottom floor of it was completely demolished and fell out from underneath it. So not sure what they're going to do about that. And then this is the picture you had seen there. I had included in another video of the structural damage here. So obviously they're putting that back. Had not seen this structural damage, so that is pretty significant structural damage there. They've got some shoring done. I'll get a picture of that here in just a minute, kind of superimpose it upon the old picture. So what's the name of this establishment?
Vinyl Pie's Pizza. Brick Oven Pizza.
Brick Oven Pizza. And what are y'all's names?
I'm Diane.
Diane?
Ashley.
Ashley. Awesome. I'm Ramdino.
Nice to meet you.
And I have a YouTube channel, Ramdino Hiking the Trail. Tell me a little bit. You don't have to give me all the dirty details because I know you, and you may not want to relive it, but tell us what happened and everything, and were you here when it happened?
Yes, we were here when it happened. What happened was we had a lot of rain before Hurricane Helene coming down the mountain, and then adding the rain to Hurricane Helene brought all the rain into Spring Creek right there, and it got dammed up with so much debris to the point where the water had nowhere to go except it backed up pretty far back up this Spring Creek, and it came behind all the buildings and just like busted out the windows and just came through every building.
So how deep was it in here?
I would say, I think the water line was about right here. Because, it was about right here. Because we still had things on the counter that were still intact.
In the back, it was probably more like 7 feet.
Yes.
And
then
so,
as it got closer in, it started, and I think that having the windows here saved a lot of our stuff.
Right.
Really?
It was able
It
to
could just
flow.
go.
okay, so it busted it out instead of backing up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So literally you had a river running through it.
We did.
did.
A river
Wow.
ran through it.
Yep.
That's right.
Yes.
Anything you
spring.
found in here that the river brought in is kind of weird?
Smells.
Smells?
Very terrible smells. There's a fire hydrant back there. There was a refrigerator against the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Several trees through this little.
There was a railroad tie stuck in the entrance back there.
Oh, wow. Now, were y'all upstairs when all this happened?
No,
or?
no. This building does not have it upstairs.
Okay.
But we all live in town, so we were walking around. We were able to walk across the railroad tie over Spring Creek by the Red Bridge, and then stand over there and catch it all on video, all the water coming out, and yeah.
Well, awesome. So, how long do you think it's going to take you to get up and running?
We're hoping Christmas.
Yes, that's our
Christmas?
Our goal.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
awesome, man. Y'all going to be busting
Big
it.
Pillow is going to be opening up Christmas. It'll be their year anniversary.
Who's going to be opening
This is Big Pillow across the street. our
Okay,
brewery.
Big Pillow. And what are they? Are they a
They're a
restaurant?
brewery.
Brewery. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Chris,
and
Donnie
Amy.
Shot and Amy Reardon. You
Okay.
should talk to them. They are a big.
Let this truck go by here.
Yeah. But we're going to tag team opening with their brand. They have all.
And y'all serve their product
So
from
they
there.
can,
Yes,
we
we
serve
sell
their
their-
beer, and then customers can take pizza from here and eat it at their brewery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
So then you're going to be up December, so the class of 2025
We
through
should be
hikers
ready for them.
going to be
March,
no
absolutely,
problem.
yeah, March, April, definitely.
Yeah, because that's when the bubble comes through here
That's
sometime
right.
around March.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll be ready for
Well,
it.
that is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, lady. Sorry all this happened to you and everything, but are y'all getting any kind of like FEMA loans or SBA loans or anything like that? Or
Not yet.
Still in the works.
Yeah. Still in the works.
Insurance going to help you out at all? No
Insurance.
flood
They
insurance.
just came today, the insurance,
Yeah,
right? We don't know.
We had a separate policy for the contents, which was denied because of the Act of God clause.
Because of what? Act of God? I don't know if God had anything to do with this or not. But.
Yeah, no doubt.
And we did not have flood insurance, but
But you're coming back, and y'all got such great attitudes, and this will be really neat to see the place back in shape and back ready to go. So,
absolutely.
very
Yep,
cool.
yep.
All right, well, thank you all very much. Sorry to
Thank you.
stop your progress and everything, but
And tell your people to follow our Instagram page.
Okay.
It's at vinylpies.pizza.
and say that again.
Vinylpies.pizza.
Vinyl Pies Pizza
Dot pizza.
.pizza.
Yeah, for the Instagram.
Oh, that's Instagram. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Vinyl Pies.
Anything on YouTube or Facebook or anything else?
We have
page as
Facebook.
well.
Okay.
Facebook page too.
What's your Facebook?
Should just be Vinyl Pies Pizza.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Awesome.
No YouTube, but
All right. Well, I look forward to coming back here and getting a pie.
Awesome.
yes.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate y'all's time.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
What amazing resilience that Diane and Ashley are showing there to come back from such devastation and to be in such great moods and just to be happy and smiling. And it's just awesome. And I found out throughout the course of this whole trip that folks are coming back and they're happy and smiling and just can't wait to do so.
In town, and they were all affected by this flood, all to different degrees. And every one of them are planning to come back. They're working on their buildings. We hope to be back up. I would love to be back up by at least spring of 2025.
Okay.
I can't guarantee that.
Sure. Hey, right now I got 2 free offers for you, and one of them's coming personally from me. So you know that Element Drink Mix is the best electrolyte drink mix out there. I want you to send me your 30-second clip of why you think Element's the best drink mix, or when you think Element Drink Mix is the best time for you. You know, Element's got 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. Goes with any diet, paleo, keto, carnivore, vegan, you name it, it goes with it. And I want you to send me your video, and I'm going to feature it in one of my videos coming up here real soon. So send those in to me. I'm going to send you your own free 30-pack. And right now, if you don't have any Element or you want some more and you want another free offer, you can go to drinkelement.com/Ramdino. That's DRINKLMNT.com/Ramdino. And with any order out there, then you're going to get a free sample pack of all their different flavors out there. And they got a bunch of them. So go to that drinkelement.com/Ramdino. Send me your videos. And if I feature you in a video, then I'll send you a free pack of these right here, personally, right from me, a 3 assorted 30-pack. Go and get you some.
But certainly some things will be back by spring of
Yes.
25. Of course,
I'm
the
sure
ones that
some
were affected the most may not be, that had a lot of structural damage.
Right.
But I know I'm talking to the ladies up there, and I can't remember their names now, up at the Vinyl Pies, and they said they hope to be functioning by December.
That would be wonderful.
That would be wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course we got hikers coming through. The bubble usually hits here in March.
Right.
But there, you know, I'm sure you're like Damascus. You know, Damascus has the Creeper Trail, which is their big economic driver. So hikers, while they're welcome and they help out with the economy, they're not the big economic driver. And likewise here, I'm sure they're not the main focus. Y'all, it's just your inundation of all tourists, if I'm not correct.
Right. That is correct. And of course, the hikers that come through in the spring, they do bring a lot of economy to the town, and we welcome them. We're just a little concerned, you know, this coming spring about, are we going to have enough of the services back up so that they can restock, refuel, and also the hiker at the hostel at Laughing Heart Lodge. You know, that's under new ownership, and they're planning to renovate that hostel. So I don't know if the hostel will be up and available for the spring influx of hikers either. So that's something that we had been considering talking about before the flood. Then the flood came along, and that's pretty much the whole focus anymore.
And so we were talking earlier, because you don't know if the hiker hostel is going to be up, you were talking about where could y'all accommodate hikers.
Right.
And so, but you'd indicate the town doesn't really have a lot of land to do that on.
Right, we don't have a park. As far as the town-owned land, we have City Hall, which was also, I think that building, I'm not sure about it. It might be condemned. And then the community center, our maintenance shop, welcome center, that's pretty much all the town owns as far as land. So we don't really have a place that we could do a temporary hostel. So we're just hoping that.
What about like working with a church or something, using a ball field or something like that?
Well, during the spring when they come through, school will be in session.
Oh yeah, so they'll be using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, hopefully something will present itself.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
yes.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to let the public or the hikers know for 2025?
Just know that Hot Springs is strong. We're a united community, and we are coming back. And I plan for us to be back better.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time today, Abby. I greatly appreciate that. I know you got a million things to do out there, so we're rooting for you, and we're looking forward to coming back here and spending some money and enjoying everything that Hot Springs has to offer.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Well, sound of work is definitely in progress around here. They are working on getting this town putting back together and being ready for business as soon as possible. This is the brewery and tap room that got inundated with water coming through the bridge, so they're working diligently on getting, looks like that whole wall was blown out the way it was, so they're working on that. And my understanding is from the ladies over at the Vinyl Pie, which is a pizza place where you can get a pizza there and then come over here to the tap room and have you some adult beverages. That is going to be up and running in December, so that is awesome to hear. And as the mayor said, this town's coming back, going to be better than ever. So they do have needs here, but the needs are mainly infrastructure at this point. She indicated to me that, you know, a lot of the place is already mucked out, and they are in the rebuilding phase. So they do need some folks that could come and help them with that, although I don't know how much of that can be just help that's, you know, volunteer help that's not necessarily reliant on codes. But in any case, we're coming back, folks, and you need to come back. All right, we'll chat in a moment. So this is Laughing Heart Resort. The National Guard currently are staying here, and this is the actual hostel here. So I just got through talking to Savannah, who is the caretaker right now. The hostel is closed and under renovation. However, they don't know what's going to happen because contractors are going to be few and far between for just renovation work. The contractors are going to be working on disaster recovery. So they don't know if they're going to be open for 25 or not. I know that the new owners are wanting to make some improvements that maybe the hostel is not in the shape where they want it to be for hikers. So that's kind of up in the air now on that. But in any case, what I tried to put together with her is, and she can't make the decision here because she's not the owner, is the town is concerned about where hikers are going to go. Laughing Heart's got 30 bunks. The campground got washed out, so that leaves really the trailer. And so, if Laughing Heart's not going to be going on, where are hikers when the bubble comes through going to go? And so, my suggestion to the caretaker here was, hey, how about run it past the owners and see if the town could direct people here to use the yard. They got a huge yard out front, and maybe that would be the answer for that. The town could spring for some extra porta-johns. They have the facilities here. They've got the showers, the bathrooms. I don't even know if the town would need to do that. But in any case, just trying to put something together for hikers coming through and to benefit the town too, because Abby, the mayor, she was really concerned about that. That was one of her concerns that she had, was that where are the hikers going to go if Laughing Heart is closed. So we'll see if that happens, and maybe something will come of it. Maybe that will be the thing that happens for Abby to make things easier for hikers to come through. So this is where the trail comes down to the river, coming out of Hot Springs northbound. And so obviously the river came right through here. And last time I came through here, there was campers parked here, and I mean, there was people living here. So all of that is gone. A lot of debris and stuff here. It's like somebody's kayak. I don't know if it washed here, but fortunately it didn't take the bridge out, but you can see there's still a lot of debris on the bridge. But the trail used to come right through here. I'm gonna walk through and see if I can find us a white blaze somewhere and show you what's left of the trail. All right, so it looks like the trail used to turn right at this spot, and I don't know if I'll be able to find a white blaze. I remember walking through here and seeing whatever that tower is. I think that's a rain gauge. And I think there used to be a bridge of some type right here. Maybe there it is. Yeah. So this is the AT. There's a white blaze. All right. Found it. And it looks like that's as far as I'm going to get. And I wonder if there's even any shoreline left. Nope. Nope, looks like I can get through here. Yep, obviously people have cleared this. I remember walking past whatever this is. Okay. So I'm presuming I'm on the AT now. And I'm frankly amazed that I could get this far into it. I remember that rock. Now when I came through, seemed like there was a lot of water through here, but I remember that rock with the blaze on it. So it looks like this section through here, and I'm not going to go too much further because I don't know if I'm off private property in the Pisgah forest or a closed section. I do know that, yeah, so I could go on for a ways. I do know that Lindsay, and this is about how much that river is usually flowing. So it's pretty much back down to normal. Do know that Lindsay over at the trailer, and by the way, they are still open. So the trailer's open, and they're open for business. Although that's subject to when Lindsay, who's the caretaker, can be there. Right now they are on furlough, and meaning they are not being paid. So whoever stays there, Lindsay gets a piece of it. The rest of it goes to the trailer, but they're not getting paid. She said she made out like it was 80% of their income came from this time of year with hikers, I guess going out in the fall to enjoy the leaves and stuff. And so, all that's gone. It's shut down mainly because the trails around here, this being in the Pisgah, are shut down, and so no hiking here. Can hike in the Smokies, but they've got a shuttle over to the Smokies, and that's pretty significant shuttle for them. So that is tragic, and yeah, that really touches you. So they do have a GoFundMe page for people that are interested in helping those furloughed employees out there that cater to the hiking community. And that's all the trailer does, is cater to the hiking community and And that's not, you know, that's day hikers, section hikers, through hikers, all those people. So I'd encourage you to go there to their website and Facebook page, what have you. I'm sure they got links, and find that and help Lindsay out and her mates with that. And hopefully together we can make a difference in all these trail towns and all these hostels where people like Lindsay are basically unemployed right now. And you know, don't know if there'll be any type of unemployment help like they did during COVID with the paycheck protection program, but all those folks are technically 1099 employees, so they're not employees, they're subcontractors. And so, oh, this is where I got to go up, and it used to look a whole lot better than this, but they are technically you know, they're subcontractors, so they don't get any benefits from that. You know, no monetary benefits other than they get paid for the people that they take out. So that hurts. Remember during COVID when my business, my home inspector, the contractor, and I lost business. I'll get back to you in a minute. So yep, that tears me up to see not only the town that way, but you know, the town's material, while it may be different, it's going to be rebuilt. You heard the mayor say they're coming back and they're going to come back better than ever. But you have people's livelihood that was affected. And while they will recover, the trail will provide, that's still very difficult for them to have to you know, go through that time when there's no income and uncertainty about when there will be. So in any case, the best thing we can do is go and support them whenever the time comes when they can open up, and things are going to start opening up. They've already actually started opening up from the original closures, from the original knee-jerk reaction to closing the trail all the way from Springer to Rock Gap in northern Virginia. But fortunately, we've got folks out there that the trail is being cleared right now as we speak. Some of it not officially, but it is happening, trust me. And I'll be coming out with a video here real soon about the status of the trail, what's getting cleared, what is actually cleared now and hikeable from a standpoint of the treadway is hikeable, maybe not necessarily open from a let's just say legal standpoint, but it's hikeable. So not saying you should go out there and do that, you didn't hear that from me, but in any case, I'll be coming out with that video. In the meantime, check out this playlist over here. It talks about all the destruction I've seen so far and how things are coming back, and give you a good taste for that if you haven't seen any of that. But as the mayor says, Hot Spring is coming back better than ever. I'm excited to hear that. Can't wait to see it. And that's all I got. So as always, appreciate you, and we'll see you out here.